Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. So here are the Jazz starting five. Walker Kessler out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Bailey, and it's George in at the point. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And Tim, on paper, this is a bit of a lopsided matchup, but nothing is a given in this league.
Yeah, B.A., that's for sure. The margin for error very slim in this league, and really all we're talking about on a given night is a different guy heating up to make this game much more competitive.
Markkanen outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by Bailey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Markkanen outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Moody. Shoots over Bailey. And that one's long. George left side. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Again, Utah good for two.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Bailey, the pass to George. Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Kessler.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Curry. To stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight, and he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. George draws the double.
Perfect timing, gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's George. 5 on the clock. Kessler, a screen on Butler. And here's Bailey for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, Ace Bailey's draft journey was highly scrutinized, and it wasn't just his height, but at the combine he measured over 2 inches shorter than he'd been listed in college. Rather, his refusal to work out for any team surprised a lot of folks and executives around the league. But it didn't scare off the Jazz, who selected him 5th overall.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. George for three to get it again. Here's Markkanen, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And given his height, Markkanen should keep hitting the boards. No reason he shouldn't be a nightly double-double threat.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Curry against George. Curry, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Curry. He's got 5. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Utah leading by 3.
Warriors foul. Dooley Santos. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Kessler passes to Jackson. Curry against George. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Green. Still no points. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. And the basket is good.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Moody. Back to Butler. Here's Santos. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It goes on Keontae George.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Williams comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Sensabaugh's checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Jaren Jackson. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And he can't hit the second. Jazz leading by 6. Ahead. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pass to Santos. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Butler's got 7.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Outside, Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded, and it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Mikhailuk. Green covering. Here's Collier. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Williams' shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Green with a screen on Williams. Floats one up, and Butler with the lay-in. He's got 9.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Markkanen for three. Collier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The three is up. That's good from Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 20 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Green. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half. This one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Lauri Markkanen out there with Williams. Then there's Collier, then it's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players. And so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs in the family. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Jazz trail by 4. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Markkanen using it. Inside.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Pajemski.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's hauled in by Collier. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Sensabaugh. That one's good. This game is all even. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he lays it up and in.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he goes right over Yusuf Nurkic. Slams it down.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. 13 feet out. Again, Utah good for 2.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
George, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. They double-team George. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's George. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. George has gotten his first basket of the night.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Sensabaugh, and Bailey subbed in for George.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And the Warriors make some changes. Moody comes in for Porzingis, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And Utah with a change here, too. Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Warriors trailing. Here's Butler. Misses the layup. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Jackson outside. Markkanen outside. Kessler. It's good on the putback. And it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Pajemski. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Bailey's shot is off. Here's Butler. Butler focused under pressure.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Pass to Bailey. Jackson outside. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Moody. Outside Pajemski. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here too. Sensaball's checked in. To the inside, here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce. He's got an update on Keontae George. Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Utah. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's one of those cases where when your team really needs you, this is the kind of injury that sometimes takes a back seat. He's going to give it a go.
All right, Allie, thanks. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The ball's knocked loose. A minute 15 left in the second period. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Pass to Santos. Back to Moody. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 3. Utah moving the ball around. Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 16 points now.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Moody on the wing. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Utah has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's George. Such a wide open look. He's got 5.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
Outside Pajemski. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Jazz.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. George outside. And George with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Warriors trail by 6. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3, small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 6th assist of the night.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Pass to Santos, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Utah leading by 6. George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Markkanen for 3. The three-pointer is true from Markkanen.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And stolen by Green. The finish! Yes, it's good. Butler's got 13.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And it's why every team in this league now looks to run. The numbers say you have an advantage.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Jazz lead by 10.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. George finds Markkanen. No good on the triple.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
The shot by Butler, no good. Utah leading by 10. Down low, here's Jackson. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Curry against George. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 10-2 run here. Markkanen outside. Markkanen! What a finish!
Looking mobile on the drive. Markkanen also using his height to his advantage to score at the rim.
Outside Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Bailey. He's got 7. Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Jackson outside. George outside. 6 to shoot. Kessler a screen. The 3 ball. George, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Santos. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Markkanen outside. From deep three-point land. Offensive board. Utah moving the ball around. Doing his thing inside. Markkanen saves the play.
That's the kind of activity you love to see from Markkanen. Just a great sequence.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jackson. There's the three. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And finished off by Kessler.
Defensive.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Filipowski comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. For three, George. Warriors with the rebound. Santos has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Green. Now Butler. George defending. The three is up. Curry's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Collier. George with it. Now here's Kessler, defended by Porzingis. George, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Inside. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Not going to go that time. Good D by Porzingis. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 33.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Here's Filipowski. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Santos. Melton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Then for Utah, Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. And Williams is subbed in for George. Jazz leading by 14. Here's Sensabaugh. And he converts the layup. Sensabaugh's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. The three, Porzingis. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Utah Jazz. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Utah 5 right now. Williams is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. Sinks that one from the post. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Now here's Williams. And stolen by Porzingis. In transition, here come the Warriors. Okay, do it, KP.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his 5th foul. Butler with a steal.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Curry, he's checked in for Podziemski. And Golden State also making a switch. Spencer's checked in. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
To the inside. There's the steal. Utah moving the ball around. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. George, he's checked in for Utah. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now, you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Outside Curry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Curry. Left side Porzingis. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Outside Curry from outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those 3s together.
Markkanen outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Curry passes to Butler. Off target from outside.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
For 3, Collier. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Can he keep it going? Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 41.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs. Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
It's picked off. And he's all alone. And George gets it to go on the assist from Collier. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more. staying active defensively and putting up some quick points. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Horford. And Moody is subbed in for Melton. Then for Utah, Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That's in!
The way George handles the ball and finds ways to finish inside make him very dangerous.
Warriors trail by 9. Butler! Can't hit it.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Bailey. Moody defends. Markkanen fires. Old Green rips down the board. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Now Butler. Curry outside. From downtown. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Now Jackson, beyond the arc. Ooh, the shot is off. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. Releases. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Warriors trail by 5. Up top, Green. Shoots a 3. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
He launches. Old Green rips down the board. And the Warriors shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Now Butler to tie it up. Kessler with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Marking it outside. George! Oh, the long ball, no good. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Now Markkanen. George feels it out a bit. 16 seconds left in the game. Now Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Connect!
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Stephen, plenty of momentum swings in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Because everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain and fire around and try to contest shots. But at the end of the day, we made a couple more plays, kept our composure on the stretch, and got the win.
It's a beautiful thing when shots are falling. Thanks, Stephen.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Introducing the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the center position, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre.
Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot.
Speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Murray, the pass to Jordan. Inside. And that one's good, Williamson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Murray outside. Wide open. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Ayton. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter. Plus, I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Williamson kicks to Murray. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Doncic. Ayton a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
The Lakers leading. Here's Doncic. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williamson outside. That shot, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the layup falls. James has got 6 points.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Williamson. On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Reeves. James dishes to Smart. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Smart with the basket on the assist by James.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Pelicans trail by 7. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
It's the Lakers.
Hayes is checked in for 8.
For the Lakers.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Williamson double team. Pass to Murray. Now Williamson. 5 to shoot. Over James.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
From the arc. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. The rebound by James. Shoots the 3. Reeves can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And stolen by LeBron. And Hayes kicks to James. Reeves outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart on the wing. Defended by Jones. Smart passes to Reeves. Over in the corner, Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Right wing from past the arc. They get it back. Jordan. He doesn't hit that one.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Doncic passes to James. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for James. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. The Pelicans also changing it up. Bays checked in for Herbert Jones. And Fears is subbed in for Trey Murphy. And new leadership for the Pelicans, Frank looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Count it, good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Ball's knocked loose. Doncic with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. The shot's good from Kennard. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A nice shot by Fears.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
And the shot is good. Doncic has got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Queen in at the power forward.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Reeves, the three. Bey pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Fears. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Nice body control by Fears. The pull-up is a shot that fits this youngster's game perfectly.
Reeves finds Kennard. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Missi. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Throws it down as the official calls the foul and maybe a three-point play. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Yves Missi. Herbert Jones comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jordan Poole.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Reeves outside. Kennard on the wing. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got 11 points.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen. But now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Kevin?
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. And that one's good, Williamson.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Jordan's checked in. That bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Jones. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. There's the three. Hachimura, no good. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep in the center. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Reeves against Jones. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Jay. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 6 of 11.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Here's Fears. He's got 5. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Williamson. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. And it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Pelicans. Murray's checked in for Fears.
Boy, somehow, someway, you gotta keep Jordan away from the basket because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
On the wing, Murray. Off target with his 3. Lakers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. LeBron, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Williamson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter. Smart passes to James. Kennard for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you look at him, he's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Smart. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Jordan with it. On the wing, Murray. Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
LA's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And good that time.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Williamson with it. He's picked up by James. Murray, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. "12 seconds left in the first half. Murray for 3. The shot off that time. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Murray. Outside, Jones. Now Murray. Shot clock at 5. Jones dishes to Murray. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. About 1 minute played here in the second half. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Good on the shot. Smart's got his second bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside, Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To end the run. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 12.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
LeBron kicks to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For three, Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
James, and LeBron throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the jump ball.
Williamson against Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. And that one drops for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Murray, good.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Williamson. Bucket is good. Williamson's got 14 points.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's LeBron. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings in to 10 for 14.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Puts up a three. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kennard for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And that one is off. Good work defensively by Reed. James, good. 23 points for LeBron.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Here we go. James heading to the hoop, and LeBron throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the paint, here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for Zion Williamson.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Outside, Jordan. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
And here's Reeves outside. sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got his third basket of the night right there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart, and James subbed in for Austin Reed. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bay wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Kennard for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he makes the first.
The 4th team foul. Shooting.
And so Murray nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Down low. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it pretty well, close to 50% on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the 4th quarter going. You've got Williamson. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Poole gets it to go.
Gotta know Poole is looking for revenge in these situations. Nice triple.
Pass to LaRavia. Offline with his 3. Here's New Orleans. Here's Poole. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Pass to Hayes. For the 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Here's Fears. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Now Kennard. This one for 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Kennard up top. And stolen by Bay. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Poole, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot's good from Bay.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kleber with the bucket.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after that one.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Kennard for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Jordan. Poole, the pass to Williamson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And And then for New Orleans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And Murray's subbed in for Fears.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc. Well, when you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Murray against Kennard.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
The first free throw is good. And so Murray nails both of them. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Free throw good, Murray. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. To the middle, here's Hayes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson kicks to Murray. And they get it back. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one misses.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
The Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. James finds LaRavia. The tray. Pelicans with the rebound. Outside for Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
And James drills them both. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the second. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 47%, pretty solid. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And so Murray nails both of them. And here is James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Connect, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Luke Kennard comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith subbed in for James. Pass to Murray from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Kennard, the pass to Smith. Now Hachimura. Here's Connect. From outside, off the mark. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Connect. Over Murray. And it's Connect. That time on the assist by Smith.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside, Jones. And the three ball is good.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Smith, rejected by Murray.
Murray is tireless on the defensive end. You don't want this guy guarding you because he's so pesky. What a rejection.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smith. Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. Hayes the pass to Kennard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luke Kennard.